Several new laws going into effect January 1st. News 8's Jacquie Slater joins us live from News 8 Control with how they might affect you. Jacquie.
Amy, there are 3 times a year new laws can go into effect. January 1st is one of them, and this time around there are dozens of new ones. Here's a look at 4 that make changes to how you get around and how you play.
The state of Connecticut ringing in the new year with new laws. One of them, a new license plate. 21 years after they played their last game in Hartford, you can get a commemorative Hartford Whalers plate. State Representative and House Majority Leader Matt Ritter is one of the legislators who worked on it.
The reason why I'm proud of it, other than growing up in Hartford and being a Hartford Whaler hockey fan, is a lot of the proceeds go to the Connecticut Children's Medical Center. And so if you're looking for something to buy and give a donation to a great cause, that's a win-win for everybody.
Next up, thinking about being an Uber, Lyft, or taxi driver? New regulations require background checks on potential drivers for any ride service. People convicted of crimes like DUI, sex assault, or other violent acts in the last 7 years are out.
They had done background checks, but I think it's good that the state has a process that must be followed, because if there's more rideshare companies that come in, maybe their background checks aren't as stringent.
And 2 new laws change the way you buy concert or show tickets. Starting January 1st, it will be illegal to use automated purchasing software to nab large numbers of tickets. These so-called ticket bots would cause shows to sell out, leaving fans scrambling to find tickets on other sites at much higher prices. And if you've ever been stuck holding a paperless, non-transferable ticket with your name on it, that's changing too. A new law bans most venues from selling those.
We're just trying to be more consumer friendly, so at the end of the day that Connecticut families can go to shows and concerts without having to worry about kind of the secondary market taking over too much.
And coming up at 6, I'll have a look at 4 more laws, including changes to combat the state's opioid crisis and some new requirements for health insurers. Live in News 8 Control, Jacquie Slater, News 8.